Well, hello, welcome to another edition of Take 5. It is Friday, January 27th, 2012. We are in Luke chapter 12. Very, very interesting passage, beginning in verse 49. I came to cast fire on the earth, and would that it were already kindled. I have a baptism to be baptized with, and how great is my distress until it is accomplished. Do you think that I have come to give peace on earth? No, I tell you, but rather division. For from now on in one house there will be 5 divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. They will be divided, father against son, and son against father, mother against daughter, and daughter against mother, mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and daughter-in-law against mother-in-law. Whoa. Very shocking statements from Jesus right there. These are not the kind of verses that you get taught in church. You don't hear these in sermons very often, because Jesus is thought of as the Prince of Peace. Well, understand, he is the Prince of Peace, but not the kind of peace we usually think of. He gives you inner peace. Now, if everybody followed his teaching, we would have peace on earth. But the fact is, since some follow his teaching and some don't, we have division. We have fire. And he even talks about being baptized with a certain baptism, and that's referring to his death there. And he says he came to cast fire on the earth. And that's referring to judgment that in some degree happened in AD 70 and will happen again, final judgment, when everything's burned up. You can read about that in 2 Peter chapter 2, I believe. Nevertheless, let's deal with this one right here. Household division. The fact that there's so much problems with the family. Well, Jesus prophesied about it. He said it was going to happen. And it certainly has. So he is a prophet. But the reason it happens, why does it happen? Why is there division in the family? Again, it's because there are some who are following the principles of Jesus, and there are others who are not. Or none of them are. And that could cause division too. But primarily because he's been dealing with things about persecution and being ready and that kind of stuff. I think he's talking about where somebody's following Jesus and other people aren't. That kind of division. So I'm just telling you, don't be surprised if people in your own family turn against you for wanting to stand for this book. And if people in your own family turn against you, how much more so people in your church, in your workplace, neighborhood, things like that. Bottom line, if you stand up for this, you're not going to be very popular. Just letting you know. Alright? So, that's what Jesus said. I'm just repeating it. Come back tomorrow for the next edition of Take 5.